The debate about Sultana saving Isabella or not is still ongoing as both fan base have been going back and forth, dragging each other like tiger generator. And today's diary session sparked another fresh debate. And again, both fan base were at each other's throat. So today, some of the housemates went for their diary session. Housemates like Coin, Kola, Isabella, Jason, and Mide, they went for the diary session, and Biggie asked them about their Sultana's decision of not saving anybody, what they felt about her decision. And yes, most of the housemates like Coin, Kola, Mide, they strongly agreed with Sultana, saying that yes, her decision was good, it was perfect. But then Isabella and Jason had their own views. So let me start with Isabella. So with Isabella, Biggie asked her how she felt about Sultana's decision. And then this is what Isabella said. She said, before she became the head of house, in her words, and I said, before she became the head of house, I would say she was my friend without a doubt. After the nominations, I feel awkward. She's not loyal. I feel hurt. If I was in her position, I would save her as a loyal friend. She knows how much I need to be in the final. We have talked about how we're going to dress up together for the finals. And the moment Isabella was doing her diary session, that was when everywhere social media erupted and there was dragging, there was serious basketballs on the TL, with Sultana fans agreeing with Sultana's decision, and Isabella's fans also agree with the fact that Isabella had every right to be upset with Sultana, like her feelings are valid. Yes, so now let's talk about this before I talk about Jason. So some of you dragging Isabella, if you are in a position, how would you feel? You get, some are saying that she's entitled. Isabella thought that, okay, fine, they've squashed their beef before. She has accepted that Sultana is her friend. So to her, she felt like Sultana was going to was going to save her, right? And then Sultana not saving her, it broke her heart. Like, she felt bad. At that point, I don't think Sultana was even thinking about Jason in the picture, right? So now, Isabella getting upset, I totally understand with her, right? And then, on the other hand, Sultana had Jason and Isabella. You get, so I understand what Sultana did, because we don't know the kind of bond she and Jason share. It's just we that we don't like Jason. We just wanted her to save Isabella, right? But she has known Jason before she even got to know Isabella. So now, instead of her saving one person and leaving the other person, she decided not to save anybody. Because even when Jason was asked, because Jason also went for his diary session, right? In fact, let me read what Jason said. According to Jason, when Biggie asked him, if you're in Sultana's position, no, let me read the first one. Biggie asked him about how he felt about Sultana's decision of not saving anybody. Jason said, Sultana choosing not to save anybody made me feel some type of way. I think I'm too loyal not to save the people I'm close to. Anyways, I don't blame her. She listened to people's stories and decided not to save anyone, to be fair. He now said another thing. I said, I don't know. Beginner asking, if you are in Sultana's position, who would you have saved? He said, I don't know what I would have done. If I had listened to everybody's stories, definitely I would have saved Sultana, because she takes care of me. She feeds me. In fact, the moment Jason said all of that, I said, Pa, Mechonu. What's Jason saying? Jason saved Sultana. This guy had the opportunity 2 times. He had the opportunity, he was head of house twice, both whether interim and whatever, twice. First, he did not even pick Sultana as house guest. Second, he did not even picked her as one of the head of house challengers. So what is he even saying? If Joanna was in that house, we know that Jason would have saved Joanna. So what is he saying? In fact, he's not even an option. He's not even be talking. The person that should be talking in this matter is Isabella. So now let's talk about Isabella. So now I understand, okay, it's Sultana's angle now, because now Jason is hurt, Isabella is hurt. So imagine she has picked one and left the other. It would have been even worse. He even said that other people that were in Sultana's position had their friends that they saved, their close friends they saved. Meaning, Nahin they for save. Sultana would have saved him. Like, this guy, I don't understand him. In fact, left with me, the only reason why I won't agree with this decision even more is because it is better for Sultana to not to even save anybody than for Sultana to even save Jason, because Jason is talking about loyalty. He's not even loyal, so he should not even talk. So now, Let me read comments from people on the X app. This person said, Isabella's feelings are valid and Sultana's feelings are valid too. Most housemates are actually happy about the decision because they aren't friends with her. If it were their friends in that seat, they would expect their personal person to save them and would feel saved. They aren't being sincere. They love that nobody was saved to help their game. They don't care about Sultana. For me, it was a great move for reality game strategy. But from a real life friendship perspective, the decision was bad. Yes, and I agree with this person 100, in the sense that those housemates went into the diary's room, and when Biggie asked them about Sultana's decision, they were all agreeing, concurring to it, saying that yeah, that was perfect and all of that, because they were all thinking about themselves. They were being selfish. They were not thinking about Sultana, but the fact that she didn't save this thing, it was going to help them. At least they have more people to be on the chopping block, right? Yeah. So now, again, Isabella's feelings are valid. Why? Because they are friends. I thought you were going to save me, right? But she was not looking at the fact that Jason also was there. You get? But I understand she had every right. Nobody should invalidate her feelings. And also, Sultana, also, she not saving anybody. She's also correct, because maybe she doesn't want to hurt the other person, so she decided not to. So both of them should even cut her some slack and just stop dragging this whole thing. Some people are saying that she wasted the slot and everything, but it's a game, oh. So you guys, it's a game. And then Isabella said she was not even going to forgive Sultana. That if she even forgives, maybe she might not forgive her in the house, but maybe after the show. You get? So now, Sultana fans are already voting for Isabella, and some of them were stopping. They said they don't want to vote. But again, you see, Isabella, she's the kind of person that she's very spontaneous. She might say one thing now and do the next thing. Because I think I saw Sultana and Isabella even talking prior to the time I did this video. So our production are not even showing us all of those parts. I don't know the narrative they're trying to paint or whatever. So see, if you're a Sultana fan, please continue to vote for Isabella. Seriously. I understand she's hurt. She has every reason to be hurt. So she's human. Right? Continue, just vote for her. In as much as Sultana didn't save her, at least when she comes out, she will understand that Sultans saved her, right? So I don't understand why Jason is Jason's one that said that is even annoying me, and then the housemates that are not even being sincere. So this point that this person made was really, really like a very, very valid point. This person pointed out because they have been very selfish. So, and then the person said that from the point of like the game they're playing in the house, yes, that was a smart choice, that was a smart decision. But now when it comes to real life situation like friendship outside the house, it felt like, okay, that decision that Sultana made was not a good choice, because it will make now Isabella, if they, like outside the house, like I cannot trust you as my friend, like you cannot have my back, you know I need this thing so badly and you could not even help me or save me at the time that I needed to be saved. But then again, Sultana had two friends in that house. What would she have done? What would you have done if you were in her shoes also? So she was in a tight corner. What I would like to know, if Sultana only had Isabella, it would have been an easy choice. Or if she had only Jason, it would have been an easy choice. But it wasn't easy for her. So you guys should cut Sultana some slack also. And also cut Isabella some slack. She had every right also, every reason. Some are saying that she's feeling entitled. Like, I don't get it. People should just leave this housemate. They will settle their whatever beef or problem that they have. Yes. So you guys, thank you for always watching my videos. Please do well to like this video. Do well to comment on this video. And then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.